Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McKola outside Old Trafford. Manchester United have been beaten by Tottenham Hotspur and beaten comfortably in the end as well. And I'll be honest, I don't quite know what I've just witnessed inside that stadium. Manchester United in the first half, we should have been 1-0, 2-0 up maybe. I thought Luke Shaw was excellent for Manchester United in providing a threat going down the left, and even defensively. Romelu Lukaku had a great opportunity when he rounded Hugo Lloris and somehow didn't score. He could have walked the ball into the net and he didn't, maybe showing that lack of sharpness since his late return from the World Cup, but he needs to be scoring those chances. And Manchester United went in at half-time 0-0, and you're thinking Spurs have come into this first half as the half has gone on. Surely we need to get a goal ASAP so that, you know, because there's always that danger there when you got players like Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, that those guys could get a goal, and that is exactly what they did. And the defending from Manchester United today was absolutely awful, and not just one man. It was most of them that were awful. We had Ander Herrera playing as some sort of right centre half, and I thought he did his job pretty well. But he's not a centre-half. We had Smalling and Jones back in the centre of defence like it's 2010 again. And look, Bailly and Lindelof deserved to get dropped. They really did deserve to get dropped. And when Lindelof came off the bench, he didn't show anything to suggest like he's got those mistakes out of his system from Brighton. But when we're calling on Smalling and Jones, you know it's time to worry. I've told you this time and time again, you know it's time to worry. I thought Fred tried to make things happen, but once we went behind, the midfield was just all over the place. The defence was all over the place, and Tottenham found it so easy to break on Manchester United. I felt in that second half like it was, remember Liverpool against United under Moyes when we were 3-0 down? It's genuinely how it felt in that second half. Like the players weren't playing for the manager. Like the manager, he was trying to grab the ball and quick speed things up and get things going, and it just seemed like nothing could get going in that team, and it was a real frustrating thing to watch from the fans. I had a couple of my friends that were like that are friends just kind of arguing. They don't know where the problems are, and I think Manchester United is rotten from top to bottom. This isn't just Jose Mourinho's problem. This isn't just Jose Mourinho's problem. Now look, I know Jose has to get more out of this team. When you got Lukaku, you got Sanchez, you got Pogba, you got all these players, you have to get more out of this team. You have to beat Brighton. You have to be beating these teams at home. But also, when you look at the owners, when you look at Ed Woodward, their remit is not to bring Manchester United trophies. Their remit is to make as much money as possible off the back of Manchester United's history. And from Ed Woodward said, I think it was a year ago, Ed Woodward said, look at Liverpool. They still make money. They haven't won the league in how long? Yeah, look at Liverpool. They haven't won the league in how long and they still make money. As soon as the CEO's saying that, you know there's problems at the club, and their only remit is to make money. And that's why they didn't back the manager in the summer. That's why they didn't get him the players that he wanted. That's why we've still got Valencia, Smalling, Jones and Young in the team. That's why Jose Mourinho seems so frustrated at the moment, because he knows this board isn't backing him, and the board has to back him or sack him. It's just that simple. You either back him or sack. It's too late to back him now. Anyway, we can't bring any signings in. And it just looks like at the moment, like Jose Mourinho can't rescue this. He's going to end up losing his job, whether it's in December, whether he has a fallout with Ed Woodward, whether it's in the summer. I don't know. But I'd be really surprised to see Jose Mourinho here next season. And I don't think it's his own problem. I don't think it's just his problem. But I do think he's part to blame. But above him, you've got to ask, when Jose Mourinho leaves, or if he leaves, the problems do not end for Manchester United, because we have still got owners that want to milk this club dry for all they can, and they will continue to do so. So it's a real sticky situation. Where do we go from here? We sack Mourinho. What manager do we get next? I think the club needs a manager that is going to just be happy with what he's got, not demand too many funds, just about get top four. Starting to feel like we're Arsenal right now. It's absolute madness. It's absolute madness. And the only ones to blame really are the Glazers and Ed Woodward. But from a purely footballing angle, this team has to be doing better. And I think the fact that the board isn't backing Mourinho has had a knock-on effect on his attitude. Does he even want to be here anymore? People ask, does Pogba want to be here? Does XYZ want to be here? But does the manager want to be here anymore? Does he feel backed by that board? I don't think he does. Let us know what you think. I don't think he's all to blame, although he is partly to blame. And that is the thoughts. Guys, get your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing, and check out our commercial seal partners, Skybet, as well. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm out of here.